MLB Prize Picks for Wednesday, September 18th. We're back. We got a lot to talk about. Hit the like button. I'm going to hit the intro. Let's get to work. All right, guys. Prize Picks up on the screen. I live in New York. They have a new thing now where you can look at the top plays of the day. If you get a streak, they'll give you a free entry. Those of you in pay-to-play states, you have the full board as normal. But I can go through some of the top Prize Picks plays on the board, at least what they have listed, give you what my picks are, and we're going to go through everything they have for MLB. You guys see you got soccer today, and when NBA comes, I assume it will all be the same. So on days where we don't have an NFL game, we're going to take a look at the Prize Picks board, getting back to our roots a little bit. Play number one, we got to look at Cody Bellinger, 7.5 on the hitter fantasy score. Heading over to DFS Army, we have our handy dandy Prize Picks tool. Of course, fantasy score is one thing that there's not sportsbook odds for, so this may not come up in terms of how we are starting. We do have a little bit. We can sort by Cody Bellinger here. They're leaning towards the under for the 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI for Cody Bellinger. Projection not quite up yet, but I do have Cody Bellinger's statistical page up. Last 7 games, hitting .333, 2 home runs, 300 over the last 15 games. Last 3 days, 2 for 4 with a run scored in both of his last 2 games against Oakland. So is in a pretty good form here. Let's take a look at his current at the BVP in his matchup. And he's taken on Brady Basso, who I'm pretty sure is a rookie. Let's take a look at Oakland's Brady Basso, see if we can get any additional information there. Brady Basso. There we are. Yep. Career. This will be his 3rd start. Got his first career win against the White Sox, but it's the White Sox. Everybody beats the White Sox last time out. Pretty good numbers, though. Didn't give up a ton. Regardless, Cody Bellinger is red hot. 7.5. The lefty matchup. Vegas is leaning ever so slightly towards the under, but it is pretty much a pick 'em. -110 on the over on DraftKings, -120 on the under. I would say this is going to be the downside of being limited to what Prize Picks shows us. I'll rank the plays in terms of what my favorites are. Feet to the fire. I would take Cody Bellinger on the over. Play number 2 we're going to look at, and we'll do a recap at the end here. Brent Rooker on the 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Same game. So let's head on over. We already got the handy dandy Oakland roster up. Brent Rooker has been red hot. 11 for 30, 367 in the last week, 350 in the last 2 weeks, 5 home runs in the last 2 weeks. As you can see, hit, run scored, home runs in 2 of the last three games. Brent Rooker clearly playing well right now. Let's see. We have odds-wise, I should say, on our DFS Army tool here. Again, Vegas leaning ever so slightly towards the under at -120. But again, pretty much a pick 'em. You can see how hot he's been. He's been over in the 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs in 8 straight games. Let's see what we're dealing with in terms of BVP. Justin Steele, he's 1 for 2 against with a single, not a ton. Has the righty-lefty matchup. I'm definitely going to say that Brent Rooker more is the play there, and I would rank that ahead of my thoughts on Bellinger. Third play to look at, we got Colton Cowser, more than, or not more, but at 0.5 total bases. Let's dive in a little bit and see if we are going to go with the more on the total bases. Colton Cowser. This time Vegas leaning slightly towards the over. at minus 124. It's been over 3 the last 5 games. Let's dive in a little bit more here. Cowser taking on Hayden Birdsong. Again, rookie lefty-righty matchup, so that we don't have any BVP there. Head on over to the MLB site. Colton Cowser, let's see how he's hitting. 273 the last week, 213 the last 2 weeks. Coming out of a little mini slump, we're hitting a little bit lower, but it's been okay the last little bit here. 6 for 22. I am interested in, since he's taking on a rookie pitcher I don't know a ton about, in Hayden Birdsong. Birdsong, last 7 games, getting lit up. 6.75 ERA, 1.65 WHIP is garbage. Pitched okay last time out against Milwaukee, though. 5 innings, 2 hits, 1 run. Not bad. Got lit up against Arizona and Milwaukee the time before that. So, again, Colton Cowser, just to get a hit against a rookie pitcher, lefty-righty, I would lean towards the more, but I think this is now my least favorite of the 3 plays we have listed. So right now, I think my order would go Rooker, Bellinger, and Cowser in terms of my top 3. Now we had a couple more MLB plays down at the bottom. We got to look at Miguel Rojas and Justin Steele. Miguel Rojas is pull up. By the way, if you want access, you should stop here. If you want access to the DFS Army Proptimizer, full prize pick plays, promo codes, all the good stuff, link down below. Sniper 20 gets you 20% off your DFS Army membership. If you're not on Prize Picks, get on. Use my link. $5 bet gets you $50 instantly if you are for new members. So go and check that out. Gotta find Miguel Rojas. Make sure just Rojas comes up. Hits, runs, and RBIs. It's a dead pick 'em. Minus 115 aside for that prop. Let's go see what we can find out on our own here. BVP matchup against Ryan Weathers. Ice cold against Ryan Weathers. Does not hit him well, despite being righty-lefty. 1 for 7, hitting 143 against Weathers. Let's go take a look at how Rojas is hitting recently, though. See if we got a confirmed under here. We do not. Rojas, very hot. 429 the last week. 333 the last 15 games. Last 3 games. 2 for 3, 1 for 1 with 3 runs scored. Drew a couple walks in this game and homered last time out against Miami. So he's trending up. Let's go take a look at the Miami Marlins pitcher here. What was a Marlins pitcher, wasn't it? Ryan Weathers. Oh, no. Why isn't Ryan Weathers coming up? We'll search him the good old-fashioned way here. Ryan Weathers. So right now, kind of split on this play because our odds are split. Our BVP says take the under. Recent form says to take the over. Ryan Weathers has not pitched in the bigs since June. We went 2 1/3 innings. This is rough. Has not a lot of major league action this year. No, it looks like he was pitching consistently until June. Oh, excuse me for the sneeze. I'm sure I will get lit up in the comments for that one. So let's see. Ryan Weathers, probable starter today. Yeah, he went on the injured list. Did a quick Google search. So coming back off an injury, now I'm a little concerned. First start in a while. Early in the year, didn't go full length. I'm a little concerned. I'm less likely to take the BVP into consideration when Rojas is hot and he's coming off an injury. So 4th straight more play for Miguel Rojas. In terms of ranking this one, I would probably say that I would go Rooker, Bellinger. I don't remember where I ranked Kauser. We got to get better with this new format. I would say Rooker is still the top play, and it's kind of a hodgepodge mess under that. But right now we're still all on the Moore side. I'd probably go Rojas second, honestly. Let's go Justin Steele is the last play we're going to look at today. 5.5 strikeouts in this game. Taking on Oakland again, we're looking at. So again, and I don't think I can use my BVP tool to pull up Rooker again. Yeah, it doesn't give you the pitchers here. So again, what we're going to do instead is let's go look at how Rooker's been faring lately in terms of the strikeouts, and then we'll look at how often strike out this year. Oh, we have to look up the odds while this is loading. We do need to pull up Brent Rooker and take a look at our strikeout odds in this game. Slightly toward the under, but he's been over in. Oh, wait. Keep going to Rooker. I'm looking up Steele. Justin Steele's the man we're looking at right now. And Oakland strikeouts. Vegas odds lean slightly towards the under. We're projecting him not much help, right at 5.5. Dead even matchup here. We'll go to the Cubs side and pick the right player this time in terms of Justin Steele, who's, of course, not going to come up. So we'll do a quick Google. Justin Steele. Last 7 games, 3-1, 1.24 whip, 44 strikeouts in 7 starts. That is over 6 strikeouts to start. Taking on Oakland, we do our MLB team strikeout statistics, which should be towards the top of my list here. Yeah, Oakland strikes at the 4th most of any team. This will probably be my second favorite play on the board. All Moores today. I do think because of the projection model, I do think I'm going to go with Rooker as my favorite play. Is why his name kept popping in my head. 5 prize picks plays today. Here are my favorites, or here are my picks for what's on the board. Again, those of you in full play states can access all of these. Cody Bellinger, we're going straight Moores. Cody Bellinger, more than 7.5 hitter fantasy score. Brent Rooker, more than 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Colton Cowser, more than 0.5 total bases. Miguel Rojas, more than 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And Justin Steele, more than 5.5 pitcher strikeouts. Official plays. We'll go the honorable mention, Justin Steele, more than 5.5 pitcher strikeouts. I'm going to lock in for my streak, though. Brent Rooker, more than 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Do me a favor, hit the like button, share with your friends, drop me a comment, let me know what you think of the format, and then we're back on Prize Picks. I'll see you in the DFS Army Discord, link down below to join that. But for now, here's that daily reminder that whether or not you are a DFS Army member, you probably should be. But either way, good luck in those contests, and let's cash those tickets.